Hello Scorpios! So this is your reading today for you individually. I have previously uploaded all these in one video for all star signs, but it was I could see how it could be a bit annoying going through the whole video waiting for your star sign to come up, so I decided to do them all separately. So I hope that helps. Thank you for tuning in, for watching. For any new subscribers, hello. I'm Leanne Marie, Intuitive Angel Card Reader and Self-Discovery Mentor. That's the first time I've introduced myself on a reading, so all the other ones have just gone straight into it. That's a bit strange. So maybe you like an introduction, the Scorpios. So this video today is a bit different. It's I'm going to be doing a reading on love and fear. So the area, I'm going to pull one card for where you are currently in your love energy. That's the good feelings that you feel, where you're most peaceful, at, in harmony with yourself, with your true self, where you feel all those excited feelings and joy and happiness, positive, all those good feelings. That's when you're in your love energy, your true essence. And then I'm going to be pulling a card where you're in fear, where you've got those negative feelings coming up, those worries, those doubts, those fears, and anything that might be blocking you at the moment, things like that. And then we're going to come back to how we can turn that back into the love energy, how we can resolve that through using your love energy. Okay, so the first card I've got for you, where you are in your love energy, this is from Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, is free yourself. Okay, this is where you're in your love energy. It says it's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so I feel like you have the ability to take control of your life, but not in a controlling way. You're quite independent, I feel. You're quite you don't rely on other people. You know how to control your emotions. You know how to control yourself and your life and your money and your your relationships, but not in a horrible way, like in a empowering way, I guess. Not in a I'm a controlling person, not in that sort of way. You know how to take control of your life in a positive way. And you can look back on areas of your life where you have done that and you can be proud of yourself. Now, when you're in this energy, when you've taken control of something and you've decided on something for yourself and you've freed yourself from any burdens or responsibilities or negative experiences, that's when you're most connected to your love energy, your true essence, your true source of inspiration, creativity, things that make you just feel like yourself completely. That's when you're most connected, where you can do that for yourself. I just want to pat you on the back, like when you do that, because it's I feel this great sense of pride within you when you do things like that. So at the moment, it might be that you've recently been in touch with that sense. You've done something for yourself. You've freed yourself from something, and it just feels really good, And yeah, I'm connecting to that with you, I'm not a Scorpio, but I can really feel into that energy, and it feels really, really good. So so cultivate that more, use more of that energy, feel into that whenever you're whenever you're dipping into that fear sensation, if you're going in down that rabbit hole. Just bring yourself back up by going into that feeling that you feel when you free yourself, when you control certain areas of your life in a positive way. Anyway, that was kind of going straight to the end of the video. So your fear energy is a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Okay, so this is like so Aries is Ram, and I'm feeling like it's it's kind of like I'm seeing a bull rather than a ram. I don't know why, but I'm just seeing that like forceful energy. When you've got your sight on something, you just excuse the pun, but you like ram into things. You go full pelt at it, and you yeah, it's I've just heard the word bull in a china shop, so I don't know if that makes any sense. But it's quite fiery. It's I mean, Aries is a fire sign anyway. It's quite that, you know, it's that fiery energy, that full pelt, that I'm not stopping for anything, you know. And that's you in fear, I feel. So when you feel really strongly about something, when you and this isn't strongly in terms of like passionate about something. This is like when you get angry about something, you rush into things and rush into I don't know, I don't want to say blame, but blame does come up. Like it's kind of like that judgment, that blame, that it's someone else's fault and not mine, or it's you know, they've done something when they might not have done. And it's going straight into a conclusion. It's assuming things straight away. And that's the feeling I'm getting. So I don't know if that's come up for you recently, but that's a form of fear. Okay, so now coming into love from this energy, I feel to use this energy. So use the energy that you have to control your life in a positive way, to control your temper, to control your judgments, to control your emotions. Okay, so use that love energy in that area that I mentioned before, for good, for positive, to help you to step back. So it's almost like the bull has gone to run into the china shop and, you know, trash all the china, but it's stopped itself at the door, and it's just paused, and it's just gone, right, I can control this, I can control my temper, I can control my thoughts, you know, my reactions, my behaviours, my judgment. I can control all that. I have the ability to control things in my life for the positive, you know. So yeah, so this is how you can use that love energy for that, to stop you feeling these negative emotions, to stop creating these scenarios in your life which may make things worse. So I hope that made sense. If it didn't, for any reason, welcome to comment below, and you're welcome to check out your moon and your rising signs, because I am going into all the other star signs, and you're welcome to check those out as well. Give it a like, give it a share, give it a comment, whatever you want to do. We'd be very, very grateful. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you on the next video. Bye bye.